When I put on the yarmulke, it fit like a washing basin on my head. I had to cut it before it could fit right. The amount of cloth I cut off could have made a shorts for a little boy. Anyway, I catch the train at night, and for the first time in a long time, I'm feeling safe. Nobody didn't tell me a word. Mr. Goldberg hat was really working. Then the train stopped and a group of graduates get on. This time there was Hispanic. Well, I know a little Spanish. I said to myself, if I talk to them in their own language, they would leave me alone. Eventually, one of the graduates come over and ask me if I is a Jew. I so frightened, I forget everything but Mr. Goldberg hat and say in Spanish, Yo soy Puerto Riqueño. I am Puerto Rican. He call out to his graduate friends them, he's a Puerto Rican Jew. They come over and they start putting licks in my skin again. Was licks like peas on poor Mustafa. Mr. Goldberg hat fall off my head. Mr. Goldberg teeth fall out my mouth. Then I fall down unconscious.
So what did the conductor do this time?
Well, he pick up my teeth and Mr. Goldberg cap and he call the cops. But the graduates did long gone. When the cops come now, before they carry me to the hospital, they want to arrest me for impersonating a Jew. That was the last time I get licks. But it still cost me because now I got to replace Mr. Goldberg hat that I cut up.
Well, thank God you ain't dead or crippled. But tell me, what happened to Triloki, man?
You know Triloki does live in Long Island.
You mean relocate to Long Island?
When Indian people move in Queens or Brooklyn, they just move out. But when they move to Long Island, they just relocate. They used to live next door to the Harry Prasads, but the Yankee daughter said the neighborhood is too depressing. Them is the words they just use when they save a little money. Relocate and depressing. She said, in America, you gotta keep up with the Joneses. But since the next door neighbors was Harry Prasads, you could see the problem there. English language never say anything about keeping up with the Harry Prasads.
That's what Amers do. They think by living next to white people, people would think they're white and treat them different. But look at you, Mustafa. If you would have lived in Long Island, isn't that the same licks you would have get? Living next door to white people does not change the color of your skin.
Long Island is a far away from Mr. Goldberg factory. So could I end up getting double licks or my ass broke instead of my face twist. Anyway, Triloki moved to Long Island. Pardon me, relocate next door to a man named Jones in Long Island.
That was real fortunate for the Yankee girl. Now she could really catch it with the Joneses.
Well, this man is a different type of Jones. They should have called him Runaway Jones instead. He used to live in Richmond Hill Force. When all the Indians start to move in, he ups and runs to Long Island to get away from them.
Well, now Miss Yankee, I wonder how she gets along with them.
Well, of course they ain't talking. Even when she call out, hello, the man turn in his face like he deaf.
That's the first sign of trouble when you move in next door to white people and they don't like you. The next thing, bombs flying through the window. I prefer to live among my own people, even though they're black-hearted and they start with him behind my back. Triloki deserve weak yet.
Well, the only thing Triloki do was to cook a hot dog curry in a white neighborhood in Long Island.
But wait, I know it's against the law to cook curry in Long Island. I thought this was a free country.
It's a free country so long as your curry smell stay in your house and don't burn anybody's eyes. You see, a couple days after the bombing, Triloki was cooking the curry in the kitchen when he opened the window to let this curry smell out. The same time, Jones was washing the car in the yard when the curry smelled like he upside it down like a hurricane. When he smelled Naki, the poor white man fell to the ground screaming for murder. The police and ambulance people that come had to wear gas masks. So strong was that curry.
Triloki must use plenty hot pepper and spices from India in the curry. I hear in some parts of India and Pakistan, they just use curry powder instead of gunpowder to fight their wars.
I ain't know what Triloki makes, but Jones' eyes and lungs get serious burn. The doctor said any dangerous chemical gas could have do that kind of damage. That is why the police go back and arrest Triloki and his son. When the police enter the house, they find the graduate with the curry powder in his hand, adding more curry powder to the pot. Chiloki and his son, the graduate, nearly get charged for terrorism and for waging chemical warfare against a poor U.S. citizen. Anyway, the matter settled now. They had to swear in front of a judge not to cook curry anymore while Jones living next door to them.
That's a terrible thing, eh? I wonder what Triloki doing now.
I ain't know about he, but the Yankee daughter moving with the Harry Prasads. She said without she curry, she can't live.
I didn't know all of that. I didn't even read it in the local newspapers. And you know, Triloki brother owns one of them newspapers and he didn't write about it.
You only got about 10 Guyanese newspapers and the only thing they don't have is news. When you open one, it's like you're looking at a family album. First you see the publisher's face, then you see the father face, then you see the brother face, then you see the mother-in-law face. On Halloween days, you don't even see the children face.
Well, I hear it's very popular in Guyana because people sending it down there like mad.
Of course it's popular. People in the countryside soaking it and calling it Richmond Cloud because it's cheaper than toilet paper. One TV company down there advertising it as the Richmond Cloud as the tissue with the smoother and softer wipe. Anyway, girl, where you heading?
I'd like to the fabric store and to buy some cloth.
Well, I better go with you then.
What you want come with me for? I thought you said you don't want to have no dates with me.
What's wrong with you, girl? It's just joke I'm making. It's only my face twist. I got to go and buy cloth to make a yarmulke for Mr. Goldberg. You see my crosses? The man said he don't want no cotton yarmulke. So I got to buy 2 yards of satin to cover his big head. You see my crosses? Anyway, what? You better go on, because I ain't going in no rain to buy no cloth for Goldberg. I can just wrap up a bed sheet and carry it for you. But thanks for bringing mango package, yeah? Mango does make a real good pepper sauce. You want to take some for yourself?
No. I got. Mango does make good pepper sauce.
All right.
I will call you.
All right. Take care, Dularie. You're still looking good, man. You're Dularie, you? Guyana, El Dorado. This mango turning into a rat now. Living free in my house, reaping all the crops from my backyard and selling this small bottle of pepper sauce. Let me see what you got to write now. Cowdale. Bangalang mother takes your son to court. Old Parson George left his wife. What's this? Take the half of the gallon bottle of pepper sauce for yourself and give the other half to Uncle George. This is not even 28 ounces, much less half a gallon. What's wrong with this woman? Is Steve Dularie thief me pepper sauce? No wonder she's telling me. Mango could make a real nice pepper sauce. No, I don't really need none. It's okay. I'm gonna call you Mustafa. Yeah. I had a hard time finding a 15-year-old rum. So when you and Uncle George take a drink, remember I too want to come to America. Mango, you might be a crook, but you know your liquor. Wait, this is 2-year-old rum. Dularie exchanged my rum. Oh, no rum for 2-year-old. Oh, God, this is worse than all the beatings put together. How she could do this to me? Dularie, you thief! Hey, Dularie, bring back my rum, you thief! Hey, you scamp! Bring back my rum! Thief, hey, Dularie! Real thief! Exchange my rum and take my